Hi, I got a video request to show the autofocus speed of the 80 to 200 on a D70. Right there, that is not a D70, but I'm going to compare it to the D70 and also the D300. So this is the limiter off from, hopefully it will go from infinity to, I think it's like 5 feet or so. Here, I'll try to zoom in. Alright. So that's all the way. And sorry, I'm using my cell phone camera, so actually I'm not sure if you even saw that, but let me just do it again. So that's the whole range. Now if you put the limiter on, the limiter will limit it from infinity to probably like 12 feet or so. And you have to turn it on when it's at infinity or in between that range. But it also works from limiting it from 5 feet to 12 feet, which helps if you're doing like macro type stuff with this lens, or close-up stuff where you don't want the autofocus to get all caught up. So this is with the limiter on from infinity to, I'll say 12 feet and back. Actually, it's more like 10, but you can see it makes it significantly quicker. Alright, so now it's on a D70S, and this is limiter off, so this is the full range. It almost seems a little bit slower than the N80, but I'm not sure if it's just because it's quieter that it seems slower, but it seems just a tad bit slower. Now I'll put the limiter on. Come on, limiter, there. And this makes it quite a bit faster, as you already saw. So that's with the limiter, and I might as well show you it with doing the other limit. So I'll stop it at macro, put the limiter back on. So then it stops at 8 feet. So that's what it was. I was totally wrong with the 12 feet or 10 feet, whatever I said earlier. Alright, so now it's on my D300, and I have the battery grip on right now with the 8AA's, and it's worth noting that because it's not really the autofocus. I mean, sometimes it feels like it's faster when you're using the 8AA batteries versus the normal battery. The shutter response is much faster with the 8AA's. So, I mean, I don't think it makes a difference with the autofocus, but alright, so back to infinity. Here, now I'll do the whole thing for you. It's the fastest of all of them. It's not that much faster, but I don't know, maybe 10% faster. You can decide. But on the D300, the autofocus is pretty quiet. So, it's not as quiet as an AFS lens, but it's still pretty quiet. Now I'll show you it with the limiter on from infinity, 8 feet, back to infinity. So, I mean, that's really quick. I've never really had it been too slow, especially on this camera. Normally, if you can't get it to focus, it's user error. So, well, that's this video, I guess. I'm not sure how the quality is going to be since I had to film it on my cell phone. My normal camera, if you've noticed, pretty much all my other videos, there's this hissing sound in the background, which is pretty annoying. So I thought I'd try my new cell phone to see if the video camera's any good. Alright, see you.